YouTube channel. I'm just gonna start off by saying I'm sorry about the lighting and the quality. I am filming this actually again because the original intro looked awful. So anyways, so we are officially moving. I mean, spoiler alert, I actually moved. You can see this is not my usual background. So this is definitely an adjustment, but it's super exciting. I am just so happy to be here. In my last vlog, I ended up explaining that I was moving to California, which I've already done. I kind of took a lot of video clips kind of documenting my trip out here, so I'll kind of go through that through like voiceover in a second. But I do end up trying to decorate on camera. I'm not gonna lie, moving and vlogging at the same time is an art form in and of itself. So to all you vloggers that do that and execute it so well, shout out to you, because this was a bit of a struggle. All right, so right before I go into these next few clips of how I got out here and getting my room ready, I kind of just want to take a moment to acknowledge the wildfires in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is actually my original home, so it has been just really awful and unreal to watch the devastation. So I'm gonna leave links down below if you want to donate, or I believe this week they're doing some benefit concerts, so I'll leave links to those because I think there's gonna be links to watch those. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but yeah, anything you can do to help, please do so, because as amazing as it was for me to be able to move to California, I'm also aware of what is going on south of me, so I just want to acknowledge that before we get into everything. But yeah, just letting you know I am safe, I'm good, and I am excited to show you how I got out here. Alrighty, so we are officially saying bye to my room. I miss it already, but I am just so excited for this journey, although here I am crying. But we have taken a long journey to get here. My brother and I ended up driving. It took us a few hours to get there, but we had a great view of the coast. We got to drive on the iconic PCH, and it was just amazing to have a view like this on our way up. We also got to stop in a couple cities while we were going, which you can see here in these next few clips. As we got closer to Northern California, we got to see all these amazing huge trees, which probably sounds crazy for me to say because I'm sure everyone's like, they're just trees, Ava, but these are just beautiful landscapes that I don't get to see in Vegas. Here we are in a hotel room because I wasn't able to necessarily move into my apartment until the following day, so that night we just stayed in a hotel, made it easy for ourselves. We got breakfast the next morning at this awesome cafe called Bill's. I love it. It's so good. I had this hash brown skillet, 10 out of 10. And yeah, here we go into the apartment. Okay, so I'm in the apartment. I'm so sorry for the echo. We're in this bathroom, which is mine now. It's been a crazy last few days. I'm sure I'm probably giving you like a better intro overview right now, but this is the first time I've talked to you guys since I left Vegas. It's been crazy, but I'm trying to unpack my bathroom right now. So we're gonna do that right now. I got stuff in drawers, so I have like some makeup stuff, more like everyday, easy to grab stuff. And then in here, some like hair stuff, which will be pretty easy to grab too. This is a bit of the bathroom that I'm working with. So I have 2 sinks, shower, toilet, as you can see, and then this is all my stuff from home. Some of you might recognize that from like my dresser area at home. And then all of this is like extra stuff. Sorry, feminine hygiene, we gotta have it. But yeah, so I'm just kind of like trying to get that done right now. It's just been kind of crazy because I'm getting used to it. I do have a roommate. There's just a lot happening, but it's all good. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. So I am now trying to get my room all together. I'm essentially putting clothes away right now. I ended up lighting a little candle in here just to make sure like it feels like home, just to give it that sense of like, yeah, this is where you're gonna be for the next few months. I ended up turning on the ambient lighting as well because we have overhead lighting, but we kind of know how I feel about that. We just want nice, easy lighting. So that's what we're working with. Sorry we're also doing this at night. This was just a really long day. This was the best time for me to be able to kind of like finally settle down and move all my stuff in. And rather than me waiting till the morning to get like good lighting, I'd rather just get it all done now and then give you a nice smooth tour of everything once it's done in the daylight. So this this is the little bin I took that you guys saw in my previous video to put all of my room decor in. So we ended up choosing all of this different stuff. Like I have my little house, little thing from Target that I got a couple years ago here, this little lamp, some pictures are over here, another couple candles, books are right here. So there's a lot of stuff happening. So I'm ready to get this started. So since now I have fully decorated the room, I can kind of give you a bit of a room tour. So let's go ahead and do that first. So this bed is the first thing that you see when you walk in. I ended up putting my own blanket. I brought that with me. It gives me a sense of home and I love it right here. Bed's a little messy. I made it really quick this morning, but over on this nightstand, we have all of these things that I brought from home that probably looks familiar. So I have this little candle over here. I had to bring Harry. I didn't bring like any CDs or vinyls, so I just figured his little cassette will come. And this is like this little tray that I typically put like bottles on or glasses for water or anything. And then my friends gave me this before I left, which is so sweet. So they got me like a cherry dish, which I've been like throwing my jewelry into late at night, and then this little cherry like friendship stuffy. It's cute. Down here, I just have my MacBook because there's no desk in here, so it's just been kind of trial and error putting this here, but it works. Over here, we have my books that I decided to bring and my jewelry holder. So this is where I kept all my jewelry at home. I just decided to take the whole thing with me. And then I grabbed a few of my books. We had to grab Beach Read, you know. Have a couple of like little knickknacks up here. And then I have this candle, which I lit the first night because it just made it feel a little more homey. And my favorite piece for sure, which is this little house I got at Target a couple years ago. Some of my friends' pictures. I still have to print out a lot more photos because I don't have that much. I plan on printing way more photos of like friends, family, and I just didn't get around to it when I was in Vegas. So hopefully at some point I will accumulate more while I'm here. On this side, some more pictures. I have this little lamp that my friend Jaden got me. This pleasing ornament I got a few years ago at their LA pop-up, and this little candle right here. Last thing is this last nightstand. I'm really not doing much with it just because it's kind of tucked in the back corner here. And then one of my favorite things is I added these string lights that was actually around my Christmas tree, but they were small enough to be transported here, and I love it. It was like the best finishing touch I could have added. We're gonna use some overhead lighting for this, but I do have two closets. So this closet, it's kind of like a Harry Potter closet because it's shaped super weird, and you can see it's kind of awkwardly shaped. But I stored all of the containers in here that came with me, including that suitcase back there. I do have some totes in that back corner. On this closet, we have all of my clothes that are hanging up. I have coats over here, I have shirts over here, and then in the back corner, I have like dresses and like nice tops. Down here are some of my shoes that I brought. I wanted to bring another pair, but they just didn't fit, so this is what we have. It's a pretty good amount. So now we are in the master bathroom, and I have never had a bathroom on my own in my whole life, so this is like so nice. But I have some of my makeup out because I was doing it this morning. This is my little sink area, the one I've primarily been using. And then I have all of my perfumes here. I pretty much took all of them. Does that seem insane? Yes, but I really wanted them. And there's like a shower and then a toilet right there. But that's it for the bathroom. But yeah, that is pretty much the room tour. The nice thing is I will eventually start to explore my area, and it will be a lot easier for me to like do things on my days off where I can show you kind of like my day-to-day, if I can go shopping or if I can go to the beach or if I can go explore different areas of Northern California, because I am here. It's amazing and the opportunity is just absolutely incredible. But it's pretty cool just to be able to like experience a lot of new things all at once. This is my first time living on my own and in a new city where no one knows me, for a job that is just so amazing. So I'm so excited.
I hope at some point here it's going to be a little easier for me to transition the vlogs. It's probably really confusing right now because I'm not saying much, but thank you for just kind of bearing with me. And then of course for future vlogs, I'll hopefully be able to establish more of a routine. It's more just like, okay, what areas do I want to like film in my room that I feel like looks really good or I feel comfortable in. I'm probably just going to end the vlog here just because that's pretty much it for the moving process. Everything here is pretty much provided, so it's not like I'm slowly unboxing stuff and getting things ready. It was like an overnight thing, especially because I was just so ready to get all of my stuff out of boxes. I was always kind of like that because I moved a lot as a kid, so I got very used to just like getting all my boxes like unpacked and ready to go and pretty much decorated for the most part within like one night. And then of course I would just kind of like build from there. But I'm just so excited to see what my life is gonna look like the next few months. It's gonna be a lot of new stuff, lots of change, but that's all good. So I'm ready for it, and I hope you guys are excited too. If you wanna continue to follow my journey, especially at this crazy time in my life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed watching. I know this is probably a shorter vlog, so this will continue to snowball and build over time. This was just one of those crazy moving vlogs, and honestly, most moving vlogs are a little crazy. But thank you again for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys being here and for your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!